We're here with another full self-driving video, and we just got the update today as of April 1st, and we have the full self-driving beta 11.3.4. So this was quite a big update in terms of switching to full stack. So this is a huge change from what we were at before in terms of 10.69.2.3.2. So there's a big change. This will be the first time I'm testing it out, and I'll program in the main things and follow the same routes and give notes on and comment on how it's actually doing. So we'll go ahead and switch over to that, and then we will show you how it does. And we'll do a summation of if it's any good or if it's still crap. So we programmed in the destination, and then there's going to be two spots. Basically, it's to this spot here, and then we'll drive back to this location here, and then yeah, that'll be it. If you haven't seen previous videos, I set everything in the bookmarks and basically do like an intro, and then we'll show you in the chapters down here everything that's supposed to happen, or everything that does eventually happen. And yeah, you can skip to parts that you prefer. As I understand, there's a lot of changes for the version 11, so let's get it started and see how it does. Lots of changes with the visualizations here. As you see here, it'll tell you what it's doing, stopping for the stop sign. And you can see there's no cars coming. It's almost midnight, so on a Saturday night. So we'll see how it does again. So again, here's the change for the recall. It no longer allows you to go 5 miles per hour over the speed limit by default. So that's one thing to note with the change in the recall. So but yeah, this is definitely different than the last version. I think it shows a little bit more clearly. Let's go a little bit faster here. Try to go normal speeds here. All right, fork in the road. We're gonna be making a left. I would assume that it would stay in the left lane, so it should do that. That's my expectation. All right, that's fine. Good. It doesn't have to turn the signal on twice. Around the corner here. Again, I have my hands on the wheel, but it's not because I'm not driving it. Like I'm again hands-free. As long as you can see this white or this blue line here, it's driving itself. So I'm not pushing on the accelerator or pushing on the brake. You'll hear that button, or you'll hear that doom-doom sound, which will mean that I'm taking over. But if it does its job, then I won't have to do that. All right, that was pretty good. No traffic oncoming, so didn't really have to do much there. Let's see how it handles this. And there's also supposed to be an upgrade to how it does the brights, the auto brights. So hopefully that does a lot better than previously, because that's not so great. Oop, it's braking pretty hard there. Turning the wheel right for some odd reason. No traffic again, so it should be fine. All right. Merging right. It's good to go. Smooth, no big issue. I'm looking for smoothness and consistency. That's the name of the game here. And also want it to follow the rules in terms of law, at least in Illinois. Making a right here. See how it does this. Nope, still doing it wrong. left turn signal, and now it's a right turn signal. That was really bad. And then look at this predictive thing here. Okay, I'm in the right lane trying to make a right, stopping for traffic. Like I'm in the right lane, it should go. So I'm gonna push it because it's not doing it. So that was really bad. Did not follow. And then there was a car behind me, so I wanted to make sure to go. Merging again. So you saw the feedback. So I can now provide feedback, whereas before I could not. All right. Left turn lane. I don't know what's worse, driving full self-driving or looking at your phone while you're driving, so. All right, let's see how this does. All right, that's wide. The car was oncoming, making a right turn. That probably wouldn't be the greatest. But it is choosing the right lane to be in. I think this is the proper lane to be in, especially if you want to make a right turn. So I like that it's the right. Oop, yep, that was a nice little merge there. Not so great. Right turn. All right. Good. Right turn wasn't bad. It slowed down, not super progressively, and then the turn signal I think was late. I think it should indicate that you're turning right and then should eventually do that, but I think that was late, and the car behind me ended up switching lanes because they're like, out of my way. All right, slowing down for the stop sign for the left turn. See how it handles this. Turn signal, which is fine. Almost to a full stop, not a full stop though. Okay, good left turn. No complaints there. Okay, coming up to the roundabout. We'll see how it does this. Still going pretty quick here. All right, yield, no cars coming. Should be good to go. Not too bad. Slowed down a little bit more than I would, but not too bad. All right, slowing down for this right turn here. All right, pretty decent. No issues there. All right, now the big part here is going to be trying to make sure that it stays on the right side of the lane. You can see that it's spacing out what it's supposed to be doing here, which is good. And it's sticking more to the right, I think, because it knows that this is oncoming traffic can be on the left lane. Now it forgot that. Now it's seeing it again. But I'd say this is doing a lot better than it was last version, for sure. Not perfect, but definitely much better. You can see it actually trying to recognize that this is there's two lanes going on here. All right, I'll slow it down a bit here. All right, we're hitting our final destination. All right, disengaged. We'll end the trip and then we'll head back. Around the roundabout, again, randomly turns on a right turn signal. So maybe random right turn signal. So I'm going to give it very explicit feedback. Hard brake and random right turn signal. Okay. Creeping to the middle. Okay. Slowing down for that corner, that's good. That's good. Alright, that's creeping into the middle of the median of a two-way. Needs to stay in the right lane. I don't know what's a good comment to send over to them, but it needs to know that this is a two-lane road with traffic going this way and traffic coming this way. Right now it's not splitting it, so I'm not sure if it did it on the way in, so I'm not sure why it's not doing it at the moment. Going into the middle of the lane and not staying in its own lane. Okay, stop. Now you need to, creep to see more visibility. It went kind of without even seeing stuff, so that wasn't so great. I imagine if there was traffic there, I would have had to stop it. Okay. This time. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, roundabout. 30 miles an hour, 25, 20. Wanted to turn on a signal, turned it on for a second. Good. Alright. Slowing down for this right turn at the stop sign. Had issues with this one before where it crept into over this solid white line. This one's okay. It's not going over the line. Not a full stop, but pretty close to it. And somewhat jerky, but overall I think it did fine. It's a passing score. Let's see what it does on this left turn. It's supposed to make a left turn at the light, so let's see what this ends up doing. Okay, confused. Stay in this lane. Alright. There we go. That issue that we had previously, it looks like it's pretty much smashed now. That was almost perfect execution there. Alright, green light. Alright, that wasn't so great. It ran over the double yellow, where if there was car there, possibly caused some issues there. Merging, should be good to go. Alright, good. See how it handles this here. That was pretty good, pretty aggressive. I like it, assertive. All right, we get a green light here. It should go through. I don't know why it's like hesitating for it. All right, that's fine. Left turn again. Let's not do it in the middle of an intersection. All right, we just got to cross it. I think that's fine. Ooh, can you make the light? Doubtful. I wonder if we'll get this light. Okay, so prior issue with this has been, okay, so that visualization is good. It's correct. I think it has typically made a left turn or tried to signal to go left right after this turn here. So we'll see what it ends up doing here. All right, good left turn. All right, let's see if this does this. Oh, all right, right turn. Yep, that's good. It needs to be in this lane. That's good. All right, let's see how it handles this turn. Slowing down a little bit too much there. It signaled to go right, so that's good. It doesn't need to signal again. All right, it has phantom braked here before. Phantom brake. I think it's because it sees a crosswalk that it freaks out, but again, there was nobody there, so I would not slow down for a crosswalk if nobody was in the crosswalk. Hopefully no phantom turn signals on this, and hopefully we don't want it to ping pong back and forth between this lane. So this is one lane, so you can see that it kind of sees it as two lanes. So that's one thing to note. But at least it's hugging one side, so I think that's at least somewhat of a win. I'm glad it hugs some side, and there's no phantom turn signals going on here. Phantom brake at a crosswalk. All right. All right. There's nobody coming. At least I can see that. All right. Did that all right. And I would signal in here. No left turn signal to merge. All right, so overall, is version 11 better than 10? Yes, significantly better in some ways. Still not perfect, there's still some bugs to work out here. I think I'll have to keep reporting stuff if I see them, and I guess we're working for Tesla now. I feel like they should send us a free Tesla Roadster. Oh wait, that car doesn't exist yet. Oh, okay. Okay, so first impressions of full self-driving beta 11.3.4. It's much better than 10.69.23.2, but there are some kinks to work out. I think it wasn't turning right on red in Illinois and in the US. That's something that you can regularly do if there is no stop, or if there are no restrictions. If there is a restriction, there can be like a specific date range, as in like Monday through Friday, and from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. sort of thing. So that's one thing that I would hope that it can see and actually make a change on that. Now, seeing what the resolution is on these particular cameras, I would assume that it wouldn't be able to see that. So I don't know how it can accomplish that with doing this fully and not getting beeped like crazy. So with that said, let me know in the comments what you think. I think overall it's done a lot better, but there's still a lot of improvements, and there's some phantom braking here and there. It's still not able to determine that, hey, this is a neighborhood road, I should stay to the right side. And I'm really not sure why it can't do that. And as I was driving through some neighborhood roads also, it was staying on the left side and sort of saying like there was possibly a bike lane on the right side. So, I mean, there wasn't, it was just one lane and it was just wider than normal roads. So that's one thing to note, is that it's still not perfect, and I don't know if it'll ever be perfect, but I think it's getting better. And to answer that question, like, should you buy this for $15,000 today? Definitely not worth it. I think maybe if you were looking at it from a standpoint of me back in the day in 2019, would I have purchased it? I mean, $6,000 into Tesla stock would have gotten you a lot of money. So it's hard to say that it makes sense to do. I don't know if it makes sense to do. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.